Chat, we're back with another video. Today we're going to be installing some goodies for the car. Got an NRG quick release hub for the steering wheel, and then we have a centerpiece from Grip Royal for the horn delete. As some of you guys may know, may not know, I don't run a horn on my car. Don't know how to do the wiring for it, but one of these days I will. But I think I'm gonna like this setup of how I'm gonna do it. So let's get it. An update. So I took the steering wheel off, which is right here right now. Put the hub on. So on the inside of this, on the actual on the original steering wheel, I left the airbag clock system that's in there. So when you put this on, that white plug, I have it like set on this side. And then there's a gasket, or the grounder, I should say. This comes with 2 wires. I taped the wire that I wasn't gonna use with electrical tape and plugged in the grounder. And then I just kind of still had that plug on the side right here. Pushed everything down, put in this bolt, that bolt, and this bolt. Not torqued it all the way down, but tightened it down to where it wasn't gonna come out. Then I put the other 3 on. And then now I got everything on there, and it seems like it's gonna do the job. The reason why I kept the original clock hub thing in there was in case I ever sell the car, and if they want the original steering wheel back on, I don't have to try to splinter the wires back together, or whatever that word is. So I can just take everything off, plug and play the original steering wheel back on. Everything will work. The only downside is that the airbag light will continue flashing because I didn't bypass it, which is fine because the steering wheel airbags just won't deploy, but all the other airbags will still deploy no matter what. So let's continue on to the next part. Ooh, excuse me. This is the only thing that I don't like about it, is that it's not straight. And the reason I'm thinking that's because is I thought since I was gonna have the whole hub, I could have the NRG, this to be straight, and then this would have lined up. But how I did it the last setup, because I wanted this to be straight, so I had just tilted this to where the tires were still straight, but this was like over here. And then when I had just the regular, just the hub and then the steering wheel, I had this straight. So what I think I'm gonna end up doing is going back to the original way this was, to have the NRG kind of over here, so this could be straight. Because this is gonna piss me off when I'm driving, because I'm gonna think in my mind that I'm not driving straight or my alignment's messed up, which is not the case, because it's a perfect alignment, but it just sucks. But it took me forever to do this. Now that I know how to do it, it'll probably be a lot faster if I just redid it now. But the thing is, there's another issue that I ran into when I started up the car this morning, and I didn't realize it. So let me go show y'all. Boom. This, I don't know how long this has been dangling and flopping. I wasn't racing or anything like that, and trust me, I don't really do that. But like, all of this just ended up popping off. So I'm hoping that I just loosen this up, bring this back in, loosen this up, push this back in, bring this up, because the clamp for it is down there somewhere. So just bring everything back up, tighten it all down. So I got it fixed. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how that popped off, but I need to try to fix this in general. Whoever I got the car from, this shit is cut a weird way. This shit is not sitting flush with this. That's why this is here, I'm assuming. But it's just a weird fit. I got everything tightened back on, so it should be good now. I do need to change the filter for this, because looking at it from up here, it looks pretty dirty. I just don't know what brand it is. But yeah, car's back. It's a little dirty. We live in Texas, sandstorms everywhere. But look at that. Looks a lot better.